Welcome. This is Matt. And, you know, there was a couple times it just pissed me off. Not because I think he's wrong. Just because he will wail on other people for doing this. What has he done? This Kennedy thing. Who killed Kennedy? They did. There. Solved. They done it. What's their reasons? The ones they had. All of them. All the reasons. They had all the reasons to kill him. And they did it. So it doesn't matter if they have documents and they're going to release them. I don't read them. I don't know fucking shit about it. I know one thing about it. They done it. They did 9/11. They done it. Us. It's done here. Why? For money. Funding. For the wars. What'd they do over there? Afghanistan? They laundered money. Heroin. That's what they do. This is what they do. So, rather than tell me, don't waste my 10 years, don't waste your own 10 years. You're retroactively wasting your own time with this shit. Now, sometimes it's good. The one I appreciated was the one with the crisis actors. Now, I myself say I refer to the Crisis Acting Guild. Have you not heard of this? Of course you have not, because it is my creation. The Crisis Actor Guild is comprised of the most astute actors in roles of real-life horror and drama that gets that funding, yo. It gets it. It gets it. And then you have... It's a very elite group. They train. They're like Fight Club. And Fight Club's not about Fight Club. Fight Club's about man rape and fucking some other shit. How do you know? Because my high school English teacher wrote that book. He was a man raped. He was a man raped. He was a raper. A rapee. He was very queer. He was a damn good teacher, though. He really was. And you can't find his name anywhere on any of that. So, but I believed him what he said about it. And he had wrote a lot of things that became movies. Weird shit. My poor dad. He cannot breathe at all. I'm watching my dad just slowly wither away. And he had a doctor's appointment. And it was supposed to be tomorrow. Well, it was like they're going to come and see him. And then in the middle of this day, they just canceled it. And I really want to call them back and go off in their ass. Because, alright, you have people, they're old. I mean, he is in severe pain. He has a severe injury, and it's gotten worse. And needs his pain medicine. And the first doctor just cut him off. Because he was giving him the medicine and wasn't having anybody come and see him. And he got all scary and he just fired him. So then he started having to go to the one where it's, the highly regimented, we're going to take your piss and do all that. And, he smokes weed to eliminate his pains. And they won't let you do that. They want to drug test you, and they want to make sure that you don't have any other thing in there, blah, blah, blah. So they've made this whole thing. And I don't think the opium war is fucking smart. Let people have their fucking medicine. Who gives a fuck? People are going to overdose on something. Who gives a fuck? You know? You have one good pain medicine. They don't have any other good pain medicine that is a non-narcotic, if you haven't noticed. That's why people want the doctor. Now the doctor, this whole thing is a sham. I have so much shit I want to say. You know, this world, it's very hard to stay positive in this world with the amount of fucked up shit going on. You know? And then the people that you really need to count on, when you need to count on them, they just fuck you over. Or do you a great fucking betrayal. Ex-wife looking at you. That's a horrible betrayer. You can split apart from somebody without ruining their kid relationship. And my son could be pissed. He could be like, oh, I didn't get to see you all the time. You weren't there. I'm right fucking here. Here's my number. You know? And only that bitch would raise him in such a way as he wouldn't try to communicate at all. Because that's the type of people that they are. I didn't teach him to be that way. And his little brother, it's just a mess. Because people need somebody to beat up on. Just like you saw with the Dave Chappelle shit. They were going to beat up on him because he said something or did something they didn't like. And nobody wants to debate or have an actual argument or conversation. They want to tell you, no, you're wrong. Because most of us Americans are fucking reacted to by the damn television box. We're going to smoke now. So their reaction. If you can't get mad for something that makes you mad and not just forward that into some sort of conversation, people need to converse about shit. They need to be able to look at things, decide what they think, and come to conclusions. Not all this cancel culture bullshit. All this fear babying. You're better than that. America, be advised. And don't fall for this shit. There's no point in it.